Hey coconuts, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time joining, my name's Andrea, but you can call me Coco. And today I thought we could do a little digital draw with me while I talk about my 2025 goals as an artist. And hopefully some of these things will inspire you and get your brain going about what you want to accomplish in your creative journey this year. So I'm gonna walk through. I don't have a script or anything. I'm really just hitting it off the cuff, bro. I'm just gonna speak straight from the heart and tell you guys what is on my mind creatively and what I hope to get out of this year. The first thing on my mind is creating for the sake of creating. If you follow me on Threads, girl, I'll be on there talking big-ish, okay? Don't judge me for my threads. But anyway, I digress. I was talking about today how I want to focus on creating for the sake of creating because I know what it's like to be so consumed by the algorithm, that big scary monster algorithm. I don't like him like that, and no one does. And what happens is you are stuck in this cycle of working really hard on something, creating content. It doesn't get the engagement that you were expecting, and it has a negative impact on how you feel about the creative process altogether. And that is a really scary cycle that all of us get caught up in if you are someone who posts your work on the internet. So I really want to focus on creating for the sake of creating, and what I'm going to do to ensure that I am creating for myself and for my own development and growth as an artist is I'm going to create things that I never show y'all. Okay, there has been a breach of privacy in the sketchbooks across the globe. Everyone feels like they have to bust their sketchbook wide open for a real one. And I just want to have some pages that I keep for myself. Pages where I experiment, pages where I am doing my own thing, trying things out, feeling out like what's funky, what's new, what's fresh, what are the kids into, just figuring out what my style evolution is without any expectations of what the internet will think of it, or trying to predict how people will perceive it, or what's going to do numbers on the apps. I don't want to care about that. I want to create and develop without the pressures of everybody watching. The next thing I want to focus on as an artist is playing with more color. I am stuck on that cool side of the color wheel. I don't know, every once in a while I'll pop out, I'll give you a little orange. Usually I just use the melanin in my art as the warm tones, and then everything else, I love me a blue, a green, okay? You're gonna see a lot of those same color themes in my work, and I want to get out of that. I want to explore and have fun with color. And the reason why I don't often is because I'm not confident in it. I'm not confident in putting together colors that are outside of my comfort zone. And I want to break out of that. I want to play with different color combinations and really see how much I can push my art. Because in my opinion, color is what gives your piece emotion, right? You can completely change how a piece feels or how people perceive it by just changing colors around. And I really want to push that boundary and see how much I can grow in my confidence with color. So coloring, your girl likes to color in a coloring book, will definitely be a huge part in how I play around with color. I think that it would be a good idea. I love makeup artists, and I also love culinary artists. I don't know if anyone calls like chefs culinary artists, but these mofos be chefing and arting at the same damn time. Okay, I think we should call them culinary artists because the food is beautiful. The food is gorgeous, okay? So if I take those influences and put it together, a little food, a little makeup, a little coloring, just mash it all up, I feel like I would just be a superstar. I feel like I would be the coloring kung fu master. And I see that for myself. Coco, the color master, yeah. She can color, but does she know? Like, we know she can color, but does she know color? Okay, these are the questions that need answers. And right now the answer is hell to the no. So I'm going to fix that. And that 2025 is going to be that year. And I also, not that anybody asked, but in my defense, no one asked for this video in general. So I'm going to say it anyway. I also want to kind of let that trickle over into the wardrobe. I feel like my style is very black, gray, beige if I'm feeling bad. You know what I'm saying? But I want to play with more color in my wardrobe too, as I sit here in an all black outfit. Anyway, moving on. The next thing that I'm really going to zone in on for 2025 is body diversity and learning how to draw different body types. I was just talking to the coloring club. Yes. You didn't know I had a coloring club? You have to pay attention. I have an entire coloring club. All the information you need will be in the description below, okay? We have weekly coloring downloads. We have a monthly Zoom call. The Discord is popping. I just did 12 days of giveaways. People are winning products that aren't even released yet. check the description and get yourself in the club. But anyway, on our monthly Zoom last night, I was talking to them about how I want to really focus on drawing different kinds of body types, because if you don't know, I lost 100 pounds this year. Yes, I lost 100 pounds in 2024. And at the beginning of the year, I was like 300 pounds, okay? And my body type was very difficult to shop for, not just because I was big and round and 5'1", but I didn't have much of a chest. I had a very round abdomen. Like, my proportions were not giving Ashley Graham, okay? And it was just very difficult for me to find anything that looked like me. And although my body has changed significantly, I still want to, for my own development and for the representation of the big, beautiful queens that are within my community, I want to really challenge myself to be able to draw those body types, because similar to what happens when people try to have diversity by, taking a white image and then just coloring it brown and saying, now she's black, which we know that's just not how that works. People with body diversity, instead of drawing full-figured women the way that they actually are, they just, expand the lines a little bit more. They just draw the body a little bit wider and they say, now she's plus size. And that's just not how bodies look or work. So I want to really focus on drawing big bodies as they are, all the glorious folds, rolls, all of that. I want it to be represented in my books. So that is going to be something that I have to train myself on. You can't just come out the woodworks trying to do something brand new and put it on the market and take people's coins when you don't know what the hell you're doing. So I'm going to really focus on getting my body diversity together, and I'm excited for that because I feel like that's going to be really fun and interesting and will help me in more areas, just in terms of like understanding volume and proportion and dimension. I think that drawing plus size bodies is going to actually really train my eye in a way that I haven't trained it before. So those are the big 3 goals that I have for my artistic journey in 2025. I would love to hear any other artists who are out there watching this video. What are the things that you're looking forward to in 2025 in terms of your creative journey? And I'm nosy, so if you want to tell me your personal resolutions, girl, drop those too in the comments because I want to see. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you like this vibe. I'm trying something different, 2025, new year, new me. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video.